Hello, happy Sunday. I am out swinging Carter in the hammock. This is me pulling the hammock. And I thought I still have to go live today, so I might as well do it here and now because he likes this and we can stay here for an awfully long time. So I hope you're having a great day, and I thought Sunday would be a great day to talk about spirituality. And for me, I like to call some of my favorite people my woo people. I don't know if you're into the woo, the W-O-O, but I love woo. I don't know how I would define woo. I guess it's just, for me, kind of a spiritual perspective on things. It's not necessarily religious, but I see a lot of similarities between people who are very faithful, deep in their faith with their religion, whether that's Christianity or some other religion, and people who maybe aren't religious but feel a very deep spiritual connection with the earth, with life, with the universe, whatever words they use. For me, I have come to believe that God is love, and that's why I think so many religions say that God is in us, because God is in us and God is what connects us. It's love. So I can listen to just about any preacher or pastor or priest or spiritual leader, and I shouldn't say I always, but I often feel a great connection with them. And if people have a problem with like the word God or with Jesus, to replace it with love, and it almost always works. So anyways, I have just found the spiritual woo people to just be so helpful for me to remain calm, to remain centered, to gain perspective on all of these things going on in the world. Yesterday I went on live on here and I talked about an interview Del Bigtree did, and that it had like a very spiritual perspective. And I will share that again because I think it's worth watching. And another thing that he talked about at the end, which isn't necessarily about spirituality, but I wanted to bring this idea up, is that she asked Del, like, what is your advice to tell people? And he said, yeah, people all the time ask me, what do I do? What should I do? And he says, I don't know. I don't know what you should do. And I love that answer. I think that is amazing because it's so true. One person cannot tell another person what their next right step is, what their life calling is, what their purpose is, what is the answer to whatever problem or challenge that faces them is. And he talked about how we need to get in tune to our intuition and to our gut, and how there is a real spiritual aspect to that. So I highly recommend that interview. And then I'm going to also share in the comments some other spiritual woo people that I have found really calming, and they've helped me focus. And I have noticed that I'm shifting my habits, which is amazing because that's what I am kind of preaching to people, that if you change your habits, you change your life. And I'm doing it. I more and more often am tuning into things that are helpful to me, that help me live the life I want to live, and that feels amazing. So I'm going to share some of those sources, and I'd love to hear what your favorite sources are for staying centered, for staying grounded, for staying hopeful. When you don't feel hopeful, who do you turn to, or what do you turn to? And I hope you all have a beautiful Sunday. It's a beautiful day here in Florida, and we're having a nice day. So happy Labor Day weekend. And my husband tells me I need to start having a sign on and a sign off, which clearly I did not do a sign on. But my sign off, part of it, I'm gonna have to work on this in practice because I'm new to all this stuff, is going to be bold, be brave, be you. So please be bold, be brave, be you. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Thanks.